What is happening, guys? It's called Black Ops Kid here, coming at you with a PUBG review. PUBG, or PlayersUnknown BattleGround, is a battle royale game where you and 99 other players get dropped on an island and fight to be the last one alive. Basically Hunger Games, but with guns and a military setting. There's no story for PUBG, just kill or be killed. There are a few things that make this game shine for me. One is that the game is brilliant, alone or with friends. When you start the game, you're on an island with a match countdown timer, which you can then use this time to grab guns, shoot people, and just be dumb until the counter hits 0 and then the game starts. The Xbox One version fails to load textures in the beginning as fast. By the time the game loads you in, the textures are blurry, things don't render properly. And that's probably the biggest flaw of this game, is that it's meant for PC. It's just really horrible with these rendering times. As soon as you even parachute down, land in buildings, things don't load in properly, or their textures are just 2D. As soon as you get in there, you can get stuck into a building or immediately phase through walls. It's pretty incredible, actually. Yes, it is amazing and a fun game, but it's still in preview and there's a lot of kinks to be worked out before the official release is out. The game is effectively much better on the Xbox One X with tons of better rendering and texture loads. This game is fun playing with a squad, going into more dangerous areas and taking bigger risks to get better loot. That is really the whole premise of this game, is to land down, grab guns, and survive and have the best loot to survive your tactics more efficiently. You can play alone, which I find out is the easiest way to earn money to unlock better rewards like cosmetics. Cosmetics offer no bonuses like a certain game. Anyway, you start off in an airplane and you eject to make your way on foot to get gear and survive. I think it's great that you can, when playing, once you drop, you might enter in a completely different empty house until textures load, and then you begin to find loot. Whether or not you find the ideal gun or find a backpack is something I struggle with. Either you find the perfect gun in scope and don't have a bag to put all your ammo in. Finding guns and equipment was even more rare. That makes the game fun and more intense. There are special type of helmets, from going from a motorcycle helmet to a badass level 3 helmet, from going for a vest to a level 3 vest. All these things affect how much damage you take. You can take into the game first or third person depending on your playstyle and also your situation. Say you know someone is in your room next to you, but you don't know where it is. Go into third person, use the camera to look around the room. There's multiple times I've killed people using this. Your main goal is you or your squad make it all the way to the end. Either killing everyone you see or avoiding everyone you see and killing the last person. It is about skill, whether you take the shot or not. Taking an advantage when the circle moves in and either press or make it to the center, or sit out on the outsides and kill anyone that tries to make it their way. Being outside the circle actually adds more difficult to the game, as you need to stay inside the circle or your health starts to drain. People think the circle is stupid, which I entirely disagree with. It adds more skill to the game, whether or not you can land and get good gear and also make it to the circle and push people to live, and limits the zone. The time is a little much and goes pretty fast, and I do believe should last longer. That's my only really complaint about the circle. I think the circle really adds a little bit more pizzazz to the game, as you have to keep pushing and make your way while being able to kill all enemies inside the circle or outside. After each game you earn money, which depends on how many hits and kills you have, how far you made it. Also, the tactics you can use in this game are just outstanding. So, is PUBG really worth the money? I say with each entire update that comes out for this game, which there have been a few in the recent past. It's actually been a month since the original Xbox One release version. With every single update, the game continues to get better. The recent update actually updated the rendering times just a little bit, how fast and things load. I would say PUBG is worth the money. While the game is still in preview, the game is fun as hell. Some people call it overrated. It wouldn't be selling so good if it wasn't so amazing as everyone says it is. Xbox One version definitely needs some work, but PC version still has its issues as well. Xbox One X version, of course, has better rendering times, like we have said. Positives of this game: lots of replay value, tons of fun to play with friends, and the game is very ambitious and dangerous to push you to try to do different things. I think this game is really for anyone that likes like Minecraft Hunger Games, or if you guys have played Fortnite. And PUBG is just really a fun game. The negatives of PUBG: game loading of objects and textures are just awful, no outstanding reward system that completely is cosmetics, and rubber banding and weird lag happens to be really, really bad. There's nothing wrong with the cosmetics. I just wish there was more oomph on the cosmetic. There's not really anything rewarding about them besides getting like a pair of pants or some boots every now and again, and it costs quite a bit of game, or it takes a couple games to get those cosmetics that you really, really want. If you have the decent PC specs, which are in the description, I would definitely pick it up on Steam. Or if you want to give it a try for on the Xbox One version, it's only $30 as of right now. I think it's worth it instead of getting, when you get the complete game for $30 instead of $60 when it comes out for the full release version. I hope you guys enjoyed this little review. If you guys liked this video, please like and subscribe. Liking the video shows me a tons of support. Subscribing keeps you in the loop for the most up-to-date gaming news on YouTube. Also, let me know what you guys think of PUBG if you guys are playing on Xbox One or PC. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to know the release date for the PlayStation 4 version, definitely check this out at the end credits of this channel. Also, make sure you subscribe for more PUBG content. I'm the COD Black Ops Kid. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.